last weekend when we were at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show, I had some people that were very interested in a lot of my quilts, and I wanted to show you today some of the most popular quilts that were at the show, the ones that sold the most patterns. And the quilts I'm showing today are some of those. This is America is Blessed. It's a quilt that I made during the during 2020, I believe, and I wanted to do something patriotic, but I had to use scraps that I had on hand. I really like it now. It could probably be made wider, longer, but it's plenty good size to be a quilt of valor if you would like to do that. And it's not difficult at all to make. So this is America is Blessed, and we are a very blessed country, and the quilt pattern is on my website or at quilt shows. Another quilt pattern that was quite a hit is, and I've got two samples here to show you because I also make this as a kit, but this is a Presto Link pattern, and this is the Presto Link birdhouse. They're called Presto Links because they are quilts that are held together with beads so that they are linked together. And they are very fun to make, I think. And they allow you to do your birdhouse however you would like to do it. You can add some buttons on the bottom. There's just, the beads are separate beads, and in the pattern I tell you how I put them on. I also show you with some more pictures on my website. But they're small enough that you can make them, you can quilt them, you can cut them apart, and you can sew them back together with beads. So I think they're great fun, and this is Presto Link's birdhouse quilt. And then finally, this quilt gets a lot of attention whatever show we are at. And it is called Outhouse Symphony, Movement Number 2. The idea from the quilt came because I am in a small group, and we make small quilts for a challenge every other month. The challenge for this month that I did for this was houses, and I thought dancing outhouses would be great fun to make. So they're just fusible applique with the blanket stitch. And when I got it done, I thought, oh, we'll call it Outhouse Symphony. And my husband thought that we were in a store and he found little buttons. He said, oh, look at these little buttons. Wouldn't they be cute on your quilt? So we put them on, and you do not have to have the buttons on your quilt. But that also was kind of the starter for the name Movement Number 2. It's a great quilt. It's a fun little thing to make. It doesn't take long, and it was quite popular when we were at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show. Other quilt shows that we will be at in coming weeks, on September, I think the 9th and 10th, or the 9th, we will be in Franklin, Indiana at the Nimble Thimbles Quilt Show. And then the last weekend of this month, of September, we will be up in Fort Wayne. We'll be in Auburn for the Fort Wayne Quilters Quilt Show. I'm not sure of the date on that, but it's the last weekend, the last Friday and Saturday in September. So it may be 28th, 29th, something like that. So I hope you get to see some of these very popular quilts when you come to a quilt show that I'm at. Presto Avenue Designs. I go to lots of quilt shows. I have a couple more coming in October. Thank you.